About 2 years ago, around the end of 5th grade, my friend and I were having a conversation about how her grandma had recently passed away. She was telling me that her grandma had a list of all the things she wanted to do, but was never able to do them because she said she always had more time. This conversation was life-changing for me. I left that conversation with a handwritten list of all the things I want to do before middle school ends. A songwriter/singer by the name of Billy Joel said it best: "If you're not doing what you love, you're wasting your time." Hi, my name is Shalini Venkat, and today I want to share my journey of never waiting. I want to tell you my 4 steps of doing what you love. Step 1, find your alter ego. For me, my alter ego is my cousin. He was there when we went to practice, and he was there when we were ready to compete or speak. Even if it's your experiences and your journey, I and for most feel more comfortable doing it with others. Step 2, I can. One of the hardest parts about doing any activity for me was believing that I could. After my first race, coming dead last, I started talking down myself. Thoughts like, "You're letting the team down. Just quit. There's no point in continuing if you're just going to fail." My cousin came into the room and told me that all I need to do is believe that I could, and work hard. Needless to say, I didn't take this very well and told him to get out of the room. I let his words sink in, and something hit me like a rock. I really want to do this. And no one said it was going to be easy. If I quit now, I will regret it. I completed the first race. Who said I can't do it again? Step 3, I will. Step 3, it is important to know and remember that you will. After the talk with my cousin, I started pushing myself as hard as I could for the next few practices. And the day of the next race came. And I beat 10 people. I was so ecstatic about it. Step 4, I believe. I cannot stress to you enough how important this step is. I've told you about all the other races, but now I want to tell you about the final race, the last one of the season. Before the race, I got nervous, and all I would let myself think is, "You are the best. You can do it. You've worked hard. You will win," over and over again in my head. Throughout the race, that's all I let myself think. I want you to take a guess at what happened. We won. We won first place. And it was because me and my team believed. When doing any activity, you will face hardships. This is why you set long-term and short-term goals. These are essential for doing any activity. I get that a season of sport will take less time than learning a language. This is where short-term and long-term goals come in. Let's say your long-term goal is to learn a language. A short-term goal would be learn 10 words of this language today. Learn 15 words of this language this week. Last year, I didn't complete all of my long-term goals, or get to do everything that I wanted to do. So this year, I did it all. I am currently doing musical theater. I'm pushing myself academically in Arabic with extra projects and stuff. and TEDxAmanaAcademy again. I plan on doing as many activities I feel I can do, I want to do, and that are way on my comfort zone. Because I don't want to have to lay on my deathbed knowing and regretting all the things I never did. But unfortunately, this was the case for one woman. As you saw in the video, there was a woman named Candy Chang who had someone that was like a mother to her. So it got her thinking about death. She, as you saw in the video, that she made a wall. She made a wall that with a fill-in-the-blank sentence, "Before I die, I want to." This inspired me a lot to try to help the community myself. I am currently helping a friend write and complete her list. I always saw that she had an interest in learning Korean. One day, out of curiosity, I approached her and asked her, Have you ever taken lessons or anything to learn this language?" She said no. I can proudly report that she is almost halfway done with her online course. I'm so proud of her. I can't wait to see her start speaking it fluently. I want this to be a learning experience. Just like I learned that I like to do things with other people, and I always need to remember that I need to believe. The next slide. The first thing I want you all to do is go home and create a list of all the things you want to do. The second thing I want you to do is find someone who can help you achieve your list. And the last thing, I want you to go out and help somebody write and complete their list. Just like I needed that little push from my cousin. Just like my friend needed that little push from me. And just like someone needs that little push from you. Thank you.